Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox. So in another video, we create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more. So consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin's movement and updates, and basically what people are saying and where we're heading to go, it seems like. So right now we have Bitcoin, and there's many people that are speculating that Bitcoin is now approaching basically the bear market, or I mean the bull market actually, but there is also some people that are saying that it's approaching the bear market, or not approaching, we're already in a bear market, but basically dipping lower to even as like 12 to 14k or so. And there's some news about I mean there's some reasoning to this, but it's really not, it's probably not gonna happen because of this news, but still it's something that could affect it with the Bitcoin price. And this news is basically Tesla has sold 75% of its Bitcoin holdings a year after touting long-term potential, which I will say that they're not wrong about the long-term potential, because really CNBC or any news outlets is always gonna make, you know, certain companies look bad, or basically word things to make it more like grab your attention type stuff, because that's obviously how the news works. It's just complete bull crap with their wording, but you know, at least they do deliver some news and stuff, even though CNBC is not really something I would ever use, but in this case I will be using it. But here we can see touting long-term potential. That is true. 1 year is not long-term, because CNBC does think that it's long-term for some reason, but I don't know. Basically long term could mean that the coin could go as low as very like 90% low, but it still has that long term potential. Like let's say it goes 90% down in like 3 days, maybe in the next 10 years it's you know, like 20,000% up, who knows, whatever. But basically that's what I'm saying, like 1 year does not make a huge difference. So basically, as you can see, Tesla has sold 75% of its Bitcoins. And you can see, if you scroll down right here, Tesla first bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin in January of 2021, when the cryptocurrency was about 32,000 to 33,000. Now, I'm not really sure why they sold Bitcoin, but I think that's to just cover up the losses for Q2, so quarter 2. So if you look right here, Tesla sold about 10% of its holdings later in that first quarter. So in the first quarter of 2021, but hasn't sold or bought any of its Bitcoin since then. Which actually, they have claimed now that they have rebought Bitcoin this year, like basically in this bearish market we're in right now. But you can see, with Bitcoin ending the second quarter at $18,000, Johnson, who is bearish on Tesla, expects the company to take a non-cash impairment charge on its total holdings of about $460 million, or roughly 40 cents a share. And basically, if you look right here, overall Johnson kept his underweight rating on Tesla, but raised his price target to $380 from $300. So this is basically like the stock share of like Tesla and whatever. But we're here mainly for Bitcoin, even though Tesla is a tech company, so it does influence the Bitcoin like price movement. Like tech companies influence Bitcoin's price movement, and Bitcoin also influences the stock tech companies' price movement, if that makes sense. So it's basically they both influence each other, and like the price movement and so on and so on. Just Bitcoin is more extreme, obviously, way more extreme. But yeah, that's basically like how that works. But if you just keep going down, we can find right around here, the reason we sold a bunch of Bitcoin holdings was that we were uncertain as to when COVID lockdowns in China would alleviate, so it was important for us to maximize our cash position. Musk said in an earnings call on Wednesday, this should not be taken as some verdict on Bitcoin. He said, adding that Tesla is open to increasing its crypto holdings in the future, which is, you know, a pretty good idea. But yeah, basically, like we talked about, in the first quarter of 2021. Blah blah blah. They bought some Bitcoin, sold about 10%. And if you look just down here, in May of last year, Musk said Tesla would stop accepting Bitcoin for car purchases because of the environmental impact of mining. But he added that the company will not be selling any Bitcoin. A week later, he tweeted emojis indicating the company has diamond hands when it comes to Bitcoin investing, and he credited our master of coin. So basically, they're saying here that Tesla or Elon Musk basically did not have any intentions or didn't want to sell any Bitcoin after a week after stopping the acceptance of Bitcoin payments for car purchases for Tesla. So basically, he just said that he would not want to sell any Bitcoin. But this was obviously a year ago. So, some things can age. This did age badly, but if he's doing it for the right thing, we could see in the future if this was the right decision or not. If it was the right decision, people are gonna start making fun of, I don't know, CNBC or whoever basically words this out as a bad decision, because they are gonna be made fun of. But if this does go bad, then obviously Tesla shares could go down, or they could face, some issues. I don't know, something that could take a toll on them. But with Bitcoin, like I said, I am not really sure what's going to be happening with Bitcoin. Like I said, I think it's going to go bullish, but I don't want to fully confirm that, because obviously you can't be really sure with Bitcoin right now. If you look in the last 1 month, it was started at 20k, so basically 20.8k, and it went at its all-time high in this month of 24k with a volume of 50 billion comparing to 30 billion before. So you could tell that Bitcoin has exploded. If you look right here, the volume was about 26 billion and has basically doubled in just a week, just a little over a week. Of course, Bitcoin has went down, but since then, but who knows what's coming up. Honestly, I think it's more to be bullish for long term. But of course, some people's opinions are different. We can see some people keep talking about how Bitcoin is gonna surpass its resistance of previous prices, but basically we can see also a lot of people are saying that Tesla sells Bitcoin, so 14k, here we go. Tesla has sold 75% of their Bitcoin holdings in Q2. Q3 market rebounds. Q4 Tesla announces they have already bought back into Bitcoin at a low in Q3. So of course Tesla has bought back some Bitcoin already, but yeah, I'm gonna be saying that this is gonna be bullish. Bitcoin, I think, will be bullish. You should not take this as financial advice, though, because I'm not a financial advisor, and you should always do your own research. So yeah, that's my video on Bitcoin and the latest news about Bitcoin and Tesla. Hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.